Hello everyone and welcome back once again. Time for Panzer Corps, the final mission for Grand Campaign 42. It's December 19th, 1942. The time has finally come to break free of that dreaded city of Stalingrad and to link up with our relief forces. Your objective is to clear a path towards Kotelnikovo for our forces in Stalingrad to retreat down. You should expect heavy enemy resistance to stall your efforts and the efforts of your relief forces who have been sent to link up with you. Be especially wary, Herr General, as our enemies are quickly becoming hardened veterans, and they will undoubtedly put up a much tougher fight than you have seen of them previously. Alright, once again I've deployed my forces and ready for the final mission, Kotelnikovo. What I've done is I've deployed the 3rd Panzer Division over here and the 11th Panzer Division over here. Now, 11th is kind of cover this flank, and then the 3rd Panzer Division is kind of going to cover this flank, and then this way I'm trying to get in through the center and capture all the objectives. These guys are just gonna try and defend their little corner over there and hope that they survive. And that's about it. Went back to deploying 3 tanks instead of 2. Deployed some anti-tank units. Yeah. Guess we're okay here. Let's get started. Alright, everything down here. Let's just take a look, because this has a vision of 1 though, SMG, so guess they should be okay. Let's hope so. Sure. Alright. Up here, they shouldn't be that big of an issue. Finish them off. Let's block the road. Start dealing with these as well. It's a 21 centimeter. I do expect them to perform well. Although I guess a rugged defense like that does not necessarily help. Well, yeah, it's good enough. They would not have backup. Well, these are conscripts. Let's actually use Olodir. Push them in there. And then this should be good. Alright. Well, this should not be visible, I think. They're either going to get blocked here or here. Right, yeah. Basically, because these forests are such thick forest, I kind of need to move around it in two ways there. These are regulars, so they can always see that. Unless I somehow finish these guys off. And these guys as well, but I think that might be worth it. KV2. It's not necessarily. Let's see. Like, you cannot move. If they were to just repair that, that would actually not be that bad for me. They cannot see these, so if I do that, and this is lines round off that, then yeah, they can see both of these, but they're protected by 2 artillery, so even if something comes, it shouldn't be the end of the world. Alright, this is jammed anyway. But let's do this too. As I said, I kind of just have to go around. And there's not a lot I can do against that. Okay. Well, it does mean that I want some protection, and I want that with the +3 defense guy. Here we are, at the very least, so that if they blast it with anti-aircraft, it won't be that bad. And I can also see these two, but because that's now covered, there's not a lot they can do now. And nothing else is seen here, so at that point I think it's generally best just to cover the most precious units. That is an ambush, I think. Okay. And then that isn't. Oh, it's against the infantry. Huh. Well, alright. Okay. Well. Can only attack that with one unit. They're probably gonna ram themselves into these Panzer IVs with that KV, but there's little I can do against that. Yeah, that just doesn't seem like a good idea. No. Moreover, these guys lose fuel like mad, so I'd just do this. At least I got one of the artilleries. That surely helps, I guess. KV-1B, yeah, still dangerous. Alright. Kinda sucks that we lost the overstrength on the Grenadiers because I have to keep repairing those guys. Right. Well, that's always tough if they have follow-up attacks, but at least they held their own. I mean, it was a risk that I took there. Thought they were safe, but that proved to be not so much the case. You're not gonna be able to get all the way there. No, indeed. But we'll take care of that lag all the same. Now, ideally, I don't need to. Yeah, you guys can be pushed in there. And they're in artillery mode. Of course. Push them in here. And everything here should be invisible once again. Now, as it is, I can't see a whole lot around this area, and that is unfortunate. Well, maybe it's not so bad if they see Olidier there. Did your guy actually get the 3 stars? The reason why I took these guys, even though they only have a +2 defense here, is because I want them to get the 3 stars. Now. You're a regular. That complicates matters even further. Because if I put him here, this is not ideal, but I still would be very surprised if they did not have any anti-aircraft. 1, 1, 2, 3. Like that just... If we assume that's on either of those two hexes, 1, 1, 2, 3, they can always attack either of those. Okay, that there, then... That's not amazing again. But if... No, I don't think I want to put artillery here, rather here, so they can attack down there. Let's just pull you back. Back into the airfield for now. Same for you, they can reach this area, so I don't need them there. I have to say that this movement is not amazing. Alright. Yeah, I think they'll be fine. Ah, wow. Oh. Well, guess that's okay. At least these guys just signed a death warrant there. Please stay in that mode. Let's see. Like these need to be ambushed, but quite sure there's something in there. Okay, it's probably best to first attack with you guys. Make sure that they don't retreat. Oh. And then finish them off with these guys. So now, yeah. The one good thing though is that I actually can move the Tiger up here to attack their heavy artillery. And that's important because I need that to go. They're not very likely to attack into something with anything actually into the Tiger anyway. And being able to destroy that, how much is that worth? They'll probably destroy these outright, but the question is whether that's worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can see my units technically, no, they can see it because of the guards. Alright, let's just leave this then. If I get to destroy these on the next turn, I'll be happy. It's 2, 3. The only thing that can get there is DKV, and I think this might be ideal ambush material. Unless they go strictly down. I should not have put them there. Wow. And if these guys go up and attack the Tiger, then the same thing happens. I can't ambush them. Right. Oh well. I think clearing the artillery is going to be very important, just like the infantry, because if they are in close terrain, especially around that area, I can't do anything. Right, so KV-1B, at the very least they attacked Albert Kirscher. It's just, yeah, +5 defense. That does not achieve a whole lot, luckily. And in fact, I think they've exposed themselves to a potential surrender, but I would have to get some decent suppression on there. Let's go for a final one. 8-8. Who do I want to? Yeah, I want to attack with you. And whoop. There we go. One, 2, 3. So this might be vulnerable. Well, I'm gonna have to take a look at some point anyway. Yeah, they do have it. They do have it. Let's just I have to go after the artillery pieces anyway. And push them in there. Finish them off. No, they cannot move after that, so that's really not a good idea. Right. Yeah, all that heavy artillery kinda sucks, but let's just go. The more I snoop off of the artilleries, the better for now. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Like, there are some decent attacks, but I just think that getting close while they still have that artillery at full power, it's just not a good idea. Although, damaging them and is okay. That will make it a bit easier for me in the future to finish them off. Yeah, not attacking there. Yeah, I can do that. That's okay. So it's actually part of 11th, but I can move them up so that these guys can go down. Then I'll have a better attack on the next turn. Also there. Even this is fine, because then if they go in here, I am in a good position. Now these guys don't have artillery protection at the moment, but I want to protect the grenadiers there. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, that's safe. Inclined though to bomb those regulars, because that at least accomplishes something. Just getting fuel. Ah, they went after that. Alright. T60. Alright, not too bad. Pretty passive enemy so far besides, though. Right, well... yeah, I don't mind getting a bit more mass attack bonus here. Two and two. Right, this is sucky, and I know they're gonna take a lot of damage, but... well, maybe I can put these in front. Maybe that will help. Like, they still have these guards units, but... now, at the very least, this SMG and these guards can't reach it. So... okay. And I'll leave it now, like, it can repair itself, that's fine. It's a shame that these guys also got back to 10. But that was expected. Sure, let's just make sure that they don't do anything. I am very very skeptical. At least the surrenders do pay for the losses, so that at least is nice. This is a conscript, though. They do need to be finished off as well. All right. I knew they could do it. The enemy on this map seems to have a lot of armor. Really? Okay, well. Come on. Screw you, game. Screw you. And not just a little bit. So, I need to protect them, but I can do that. That's... trivial. Alright, well. Let's just see though. Kinda need to do it like that, at the very least. Though I would say that that is fine. Start lowering their entrenchments. Right. One, two, three. You back. There. Kinda had hoped that I would get full suppression on them. But it's not that bad. Right. Things are moving pretty slow. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I think that's about it for this turn. Okay. Yeah. But like I said, I did it to clear out the heavy artillery, and in that sense, at least it worked. Now, in order to finish the other artillery, now these guys are toast, but once again, I think finishing off the artillery is actually good here. This is a guard, so they'll always see my units. like that. Yeah, going in here and attacking that. Anyway, I need to protect this other Panzer force, so... what I can do is try to set up some defenses like that. And hopefully that will keep these marginally safe. Means that they at least can't go straight through. And these guys will likely just repair this way. These guys are dead though. Okay, well, at some point I'm gonna have to go in there with infantry. I don't mind pushing them in there, although after getting so much damage, maybe I do. Really? It seems like the enemy does have quite a bit of prestige. We've been repairing these guys left and right. It's also regular infantry. Wow. They are turning into trouble. Really would not have expected them to have regulars in there. Like, I would say that they might have something next to that. But that is pretty rough. Now, even more so. Yeah, I didn't think so. This is conscripts, alright. That's fine. Right, it's probably time to start going down with these as well, but this is one big mess. Okay, so if I use you, I still get the better initiative like that. Don't want to expose my infantry too much. This is a conscript. Okay, well. That means I'll try to protect him like that. Let's get Rudol in here. Did they take damage? For some reason I thought that Rudol was at 12. But maybe not? No. Okay, it helps. Or not so much. Second one, huh? Ah, boy. Who thought it would be a good idea to put... Yeah, that's not surprising. To put 12 strength KVs with 2 stars in there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is a KV-1C even, so they're more dangerous version. Oh, they can keep repairing it. That is actually good for me. Okay. Well, that's certainly unfortunate. Just like that. I mean, I would have been able to destroy either of them, but potentially at least. But not like this. Right, as far as amateurs go, that wouldn't really do a whole lot. One thing that could happen is that these guys go down and then attack into the Stug. Maybe. For now, though, I kind of want to leave the KV here, so at least that T-3441 cannot repair itself. But yeah. Alright. I did get an ambush of one of them. So that's helpful, at least in some degree, but I need Rudol to finish that off, and that's tricky. But I have to do it. Regardless of anything else. Okay. Let's try another one. Wait a minute. Let's actually go here is better. Like if they have you can go here, that's fine. Okay. So they would take damage. I'm attacking that, and I cannot remedy that with artillery. $31, huh? Well, well, this is empty. Might actually allow me to move in there on the next turn. That would not be such a bad thing. Alright, this is messed up because it's part of the different Panzer division, but if I want to cover myself, I kind of have no choice there. Now, I think I might just as well give these guys some elites, because otherwise they're not going to be very useful for this mission anymore. I know that sucks, but it's probably for the best anyway. Let's start moving you guys down. Yeah, so there's nothing I can do against this thing unless 5 times 11, so it's kind of like a coin toss. Let's just go. Sometimes gotta take a little bit of risk. That did pay off this time. It means that Rudel is likely to take slightly less damage, or if they move in there, that would also benefit me. Oh, so that's actually quite welcome indeed. I would almost say that I'm gonna bring them back, but that's just not good. No. Okay. Nah, it's... why not? Okay, it's another fighter there. Okay, good. Okay, they're probably leaving then. No. Okay, I can work with that. Seriously? Come on. Okay. Oof. These guys are a little bit stuck. Okay, there we go. Okay, they're having trouble with fuel, but I'll leave them there for now. Just like these. But I can spend 7 prestige, sure. Let's just see what happens then. You can't go anywhere on in that section. I think this is still safe. They need fuel and ammo, but otherwise they will be fine. I'm happy to have destroyed a T-34. This guy must be, yeah, indeed, quite powerful. Now they did not do anything that I would be worried about. So that's good. Now, with them as an anchor as my defense on this side, and these guys as well, slightly further to the back. I will give them some regular replacements. If I would have been able to put infantry in there, that... Ah, come on, man. Wow. And what is the odds? 1%, huh? Right. That's just 3, so that's not worth it at all, I think. But that really leaves me with a problem. It's cloudy. Well, problem solved. Alright, enemy fighter down. And I don't see how they're gonna attack from up there. Okay, so I need to put a unit into those hills because otherwise I'll be in trouble unless I can... Oh no, they will never surrender like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And my units don't have artillery protection there either. No. Okay, so let's just say that they get fuel and ammunition. And you go in there. They're very unlikely to get all the way in there conveniently. Let's actually do it like this, though. Nope. Alright, there we are. That doesn't do a whole lot. Yeah, let's get one there, and then guess also to protect them. Well, I'm surprised that even they go in there to attack, but I guess that works. Huh. Okay. Right. I'll just leave them. There's no rush, and if I can finish these guys off in due time, that's also good. T-34 is still a problem, but can handle it. It seems like the AI is coming with some counteroffensive once again, and that might be troublesome. Could go all the way out here with my bombs, but 1, 1, 2, 3. That's not close. All right. Yeah, I am not afraid to finish off so many units. These guys can stay there. That's actually a pretty good spot. That might just have hit them a little bit too hard. But I still have a shot at finishing him off. I don't want to get too close to this. So my goal here is to kind of stay in place a bit while this counterattack is coming. I do need to stay around this area, so say that I attack them here. These are all regulars. Do that. Okay, that's not enough. If they did damage. that. Okay, still a shot though. Come on. Do I really have to? Naturally. Why am I not surprised? This game can be terrible sometimes with those things. One thing. Could do. Is mingle the the two divisions even more. But again, if it helps finishing them off, then this is actually good. Initiative and attack, huh? And then this must be Heinz Rondorf? Yeah. I'm gonna pull these guys back and put Heinz Rondorf in there. If they want to go in there, I'm quite sure that I will get enough suppression. Yeah, this looks nice, but if they get a T-34 up in there, that's just... let's just put you in there. This is part of the 11th, so they can go down. And as far as the 75th, can go there. One thing that I do like about this map is how you get closer and closer to each other, though. You really feel like I'm almost at my lines here while these guys are trying to hold out. It's a nice mission like that, actually. Okay. So... practically, of course, they can see nearly everything, but this will have to do. Yeah, if you can't go in there, it's no use. Although... are you 3 stars now? Yes. Great. That was my purpose for them. Great. Okay. Let's hope that's... no, it's never an ambush. Wow. That's obscene. Oh, wow. That was dangerous. Hmm. Yeah, sure. Ugh. Okay. What are your chances against these guys anyway? They have 31. I have 35. So I got a pretty bad roll on them. Although they did about as expected damage. Oh, that's one guard. That might have been a little bit too much. But I'm actually gonna put these in there so that they would have a much harder time repairing them. It's hard to say where the enemy might come from in that direction. As long as the tigers are relatively safe, I can dish out some damage. One, two, three, so you're just not close. Oh, okay, good. Wow. Air units, quite dangerous like that. These guys are perfect for an infantry attack. That's what I'm thinking, although... yeah. Probably. 1-6, huh? So they need even more shelling. Well, I can provide that. How about like this? That looks good enough. And bye-bye. The T-3443s are the most dangerous, so... they're the ones that really need attention. Let's shift some of these guys around. Let's attack like that as well. That was not satisfactory. Not at all. We're going back. Well, I'm not gonna do any better on them, so... that sucks. And that sucks even more. Well, screw that. This is Albert Kirscher. Cannot go in there. Like, they do have more of them, but... If I can clear at least enough. Yeah, I had a sensation this was going to end badly for my air forces. Right. Let's just finish that 2-star lag as well. And nothing we can do about the Sturmovik right now. I mean, they're at 5 strength, so that helps a bit, but not overly so. Well, beautiful, because now they're probably dead. Although... they're... yeah. Great. Well... if they were at 9, I would have definitely said that they would probably be safe. But now that they're at 8, I don't really see them surviving this, but who knows? But suddenly it's not looking great. I mean, it always seems that in these critical moments, that's when you get these terrible rolls, but I don't know. Heinz Randolph should have easily been able to beat those guys. Alright, you're not making it easy on me, game. Definitely not. No, that doesn't help. I can attack these regulars here for a bit. Alright, sure. Let's move you down as well. This is looking fine. No real concerns in there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, not a problem. Oh. The only thing... No, they're gonna attack. 1, 2, 3. They might find this to be a better attack, so that's the only thing, but I don't see it happening. It's better. No, that doesn't contribute. Okay. Did they move from down there? Well, yeah, it sucks that they move through there, because then they can see that. The AI seems to have crazy numbers of tanks here, even on this side. Holy moly. That has got to be the worst joke that I've seen in a very long time. Although I have to say I'm surprised that they didn't get destroyed, but still keeping the Tiger here. I'll just see whether they get repaired or not. We'll see. So they did move around to attack these guys, huh? Well, if they also have another attack from up there... That is troublesome, but at least my unit didn't die. Can we just get any decent roll here? That'd be nice. Something like that, indeed. Really, really need those kills. Sure. Let's go back. Okay. That's fine. That was after the suppression. Alright, I'll see how I'm gonna defend that later. It's not important right now. There we go. Like I said before, the T-34s, the newer models are those that count. Push them in there. These are conscripts, okay. If I go in here, they can move in here and there. Okay. That is tricky, but yeah, without artillery protection, there's just no way I can do something like that. Which, okay, yeah. And this must be cursor, right? So... the hope is that they don't see anything there, which kind of looks like it though at this moment. If I put Oledier in the hills, that is a decent defense, and I don't need to change anything here. Yeah, you get to guard that victory hex, sure. That is fine. They have 2 tanks left, and they're both weaker models. So... there we are. Guess one might say that's counteroffensive beaten. Not yet, but almost. Nah. It's already turned 11. That's fast. Okay, they did repair. I'm after the T-3443 now, of course. But again, no luck. Really sucky. But nothing we can do. Fuel and ammo, fuel and ammo, fuel and ammo. Okay. Now this is hills, so if I push them in there, there are a few things I can do, but let's just do this. Okay, so time's a wasting. And I don't think there's going to be another attack coming from there. That would be unlikely, I think. Which means that it is now important to focus on pressing forward. despite any potential dangers, so to say. Albert Kersher. Going in here gives me good information, or at least decent. And what they have up there. They have their anti-aircraft over in here. Okay. This is a conscript, so wow. Let's hope this is good. 8-3. Not super thrilled, so let's up that to 5. And yeah, that is not good. Although if I stay hidden, then it might not be such an issue. Like that. Okay, so the goal here is also to get infantry close. I need to be able to attack there quickly. Let's leave them parked there, so nothing can take that ultimately. One, two, three. One, two, three. That doesn't help. Okay, they actually can't see anything. I think that's how it looks like right now. Okay. Oh, that's not a great ambush. Back to 10, huh? Keep attacking. Because it does cost them a lot of prestige. And it means that they are at least not gonna attack. Right. That artillery needs to be subdued, but I think... Oh, it's a terrible attack. Yeah, I need to think about this one. One thing that I can do is fully suppress one of the conscripts, and then go in there and attack the artillery. Ten. Yeah, exactly. I'm not super impressed by this T-34 here. At least on paper, but in theory... there can always be trouble on the horizon. Okay, so can't get rid of this, but they do have a KV-1C, which can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and attack. But because it's cloudy, it matters little whether I bomb them or not. I will certainly get you in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this side doesn't matter. That's not dangerous. Now they cannot see it, but because of its movement, what I think would happen. No, yeah, maybe I can put you in there. Let's just see whether that works. I think that might be okay. Right, if I can at least link up here, I can then start pushing towards this and this objective. That's the goal now. And like I said, because I think they're not gonna attack from this side anymore. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Carefully getting the artillery inside, or in close. And because these are conscripts, they can't see that infantry there anyway. Don't they have 3 movement? Yes, they do. 1, 2. Yeah, that could actually be useful there. Let's move you up. Alright, well that's not a real cover, but fine. Alright. Let's move them close at least. So if the weather is good next turn, I have some decent bombing. Going on. No, no, no. Can control C you. I think I'm actually willing to invest that prestige. Okay, here we go. Let's see what they do. Stay there. Nothing else except repairing these, but that is not a problem. Okay, first of all, clear out these guys. No, don't care about no rugged defense. And cream that artillery. Okay, you need to go down, indeed. For any decent attack. Okay, now that this thing is almost gone, take it a step further. Because of those regulars, I cannot just go out and bomb these. If I move you in here, yeah, let's. Yep, they always deal damage anyway. I know how it goes. No surprises there. Because it's like 3 times 20 or so. 3 times 15. But that's still just a coin toss. So it's very easy to lose, even though it looks like you're not going to deal any damage. Or get any damage there. The chance is exceptionally high there. Okay, I would say that this victory objective is mine. Just looking for that last one. Oh, wow. You can't reach, huh? Well, let's go back. Okay. Well... take a look too. That's empty. Can I get any artillery into either of those axes? No, and that really sucks. That means that if I want to have any artillery in there, remotely safe, I need to put in this triangle position. Well, they they're close, but not close enough. No. But you also cannot go back now. Well, one thing I need to do is cover my units regardless. So I'm gonna, if I have that +3 defense fighter around, so that's not you, I think. -2 defense, right? Yeah. If you're already at 8, I can't do that. I have to get the initiative one. It has the highest defense. I don't care about dealing 1 damage to a regular at that point. Yeah, okay. There we are then. Oh, no. Yeah, they can indeed see those. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right. Okay. You're fine in that position. Okay. Well, these guys have not been doing very well against them. I will take that risk there for a bit. Because that allows the tiger to move freely at least, and I think that's a good idea. Okay, you got some suppression. I would say it's not enough. Maybe we'll push them in there. I'll think about that. Right. That needs to go. Then you need to go. Let's see if Voodoo can go back to an airfield. No, that's 2 hexes down. Probably best to just clear them anyway. Dangle them over the guards, so I might finish them off. Really? Okay. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Now, I actually think I don't need to necessarily take that on this turn, but rather I just might hold for a bit. I have 4 turns after this, which is not super much. But I do also at least have tiger support. Which is worth something. They can never go in here. Okay. I mean, that works. It means I would be leaving that one behind. Let's move you down though now. Yeah, let's keep you there. Because I need to hold these hexes. It's not as if I can just leave them alone after this now. Okay. Sure. There we are. Okay, this is an SMG, so they also wouldn't be able to see the Panzer from that side. I'm trying to just see the stuff that they have there. I'll keep you in there. I haven't seen anything from that side. I mean, Lees aren't that powerful. But let's finish them off first. Because that will also allow me to go after them from that side. Let's take a look. You need fuel and ammo for the last 3 turns. That was probably a bad decision. Okay, it's not too bad. These last 2 hexes are not visible to me. And might be potentially dangerous. So they have a vision of 2. Which means that moving back should at least have some effect. Next. That's an artillery. Probably bought later on. However, and an anti-aircraft gun. That's the final thing. Alright. I think that's doable. Definitely doable. Now, I do believe... Do these have anti-air? They don't. Well... That means... Shermans do, though. Okay. I can harass them and delay them for a bit. And, that way... that might help a bit. Now, these guys no longer necessary down here, so let's send them up. At least it doesn't look like it. And I want to send you to the airfield as well. Because now... With victory in my grasp, I'm not about to let go. Yeah, they can go down and then attack there. I can actually see some of them going down even. So let's just leave those guys there. And I'll send the flak up as well. They can't go through here, so that's good. And the only victory axe that they might snipe is up there, and I don't think they're gonna go for it. Well, let's see. Okay, well that should be an ambush. Not the greatest, but it should work well enough. Indeed. I don't think they're gonna be able to do a whole lot. Oh, wow. I'm genuinely surprised they can't suppress them for 10. But it worked well enough. Okay, let's... I suppose fine. Okay. Get rid of those. Then 15 centimeter naval can go in here. I want these guys to move up. That's not far enough. How about you? Neither. Yeah, it's the only unit that it can attack technically. But alright, let's. This is technically unnecessary, but it's because I think I will have secured that already. That I'm now. What's wrong with you? 5 times 14. Okay. There we go. Okay, that doesn't. Let's finish them off. And the goal is to at least have a unit adjacent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They should be able to get in there. Yeah. And that's important because of the anti-tank capabilities there. Okay. First of all, let's take a look. It's empty. Next. Do some more suppression. I'd really hope to push them in there though. Right. Fine. 1, 1, 2, 3. Next, let's take a look. This is empty. So let's see. Now I think about it, the one problem here is that they can actually attack this. So I need these to be at somewhat lower strength, so that at least the Stuk can deal enough damage. Especially, I do need to swing in this direction, because one of the major issues is that they might go there. So in order to protect myself, I will retreat. Now, yeah, this is tricky up there, but I think they're gonna go to this one. So we'll see how it goes. If this one repairs, this one gets ambushed, they might get in only one or maybe two attacks. That's what I'm banking on. Alright, you guys. Well, let's get rid of some of that overstrength. Probably worth it. No. Yeah, actually, that's good. They'll get retreated, and then they cannot go in there. That's fine. They'll repair. But not too concerning. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, that still worked out though. I can see that they're trying to buy stuff, but the question will be where? Not here. If they're gonna go for a spam, that would be quite unfortunate. But at the very least, they cannot purchase anything in there. They're out of ammo. So if I move you there, anti-aircraft, of course, always a problem. Ah, I wanted to use the these guys, huh? That is a shame. Okay. I think it's important to realize here what is going to be useful and what is not. So what I'll do at the very least is move these guys back, and I expect that to be an issue now. So I'll move them in here. This is all looking a bit weird, but this is protected, and I'll get a unit in there. If they're purchasing stuff there, that is not really a problem, I think. I'll do this, so I might be able to take that on the final turn. To snatch it from whatever jaws of defeat there might be. Okay. Now it's time to go after the SMG. Oh, and this is the 15cm one. So attack. Do even more suppression. Should be enough, at least, to finish them off. And I am quite aware that that is super close, because that means that I can get it on turn 18. That's about it. They might be buying stuff there. That would be no good. Ah, come on. Stop being so pathetic, game. Just admit you lost, and that's about it. 1, 1, 2, 3. Not too useful. So yeah, let's just move you here, these guys back. There's indeed something else there. You in here, that was already there, but they're not gonna be able to dish out capital damage to that, so. No, they cannot reach that city. Yeah, this is just all about defense right now. You will getting close. Sure, that's fine. That. Yeah, they have a BT spam up north. Okay. Let's wrap it up here. So, first of all, let's deal with everything up here. It's snowing, so Air Force useless. Let's get those guys out of there. If they can reach an airfield, I'm glad to oblige. But you guys can't, that's fine though. Alright. Let's try and get in there. And in here. You can go back, but all right. Alright, so we just gotta set ourselves up properly around here. Let's go for a bit of decent defense. But not like that. Alright. I think this is fine in that sector. If I can, I'm just getting a few hits in. Because why not? While we finish off the remaining guys here. Definitely just taking the hex. It's unlikely, but we might get a surrender here. Yeah, we do have plenty of artillery, so I'd wager it would work. Can you get in there? No. Still, it works. And then I can also finish off these. Guys, just getting a few kills in there. Nothing too special. Just looking at these guys. Well, probably not gonna get hit anyway, but let's just make it as safe as possible. That I think will be fine. Yeah, so that was it. I thought it was a pretty exciting mission. We've been able to link up with the 4th Panzer Army and yeah, let's just... Well, they don't say which force it is, they just say the relief forces. But yeah, we at least were able to escape Stalingrad eventually, even though we didn't break out initially. I did like this mission quite a lot, actually. It seems like that was empty as well. Could have taken it had I been a bit more maneuverable. Down there too. Yeah, it's just like 100 prestige or so. It's not too important. Anyway, I think yeah, it was a fun mission. I actually like it more than Kotelnikovo, I think, or than Tatsinskaya. I know Tatsinskaya is harder and you get more prestige for playing Tatsinskaya, but I don't know. The mission just doesn't really excite me that much. That's okay though. But yeah, just breaking out like this and linking up, I just like that a lot more, I suppose. Either way, that means that 1942 has been concluded after a long time, and we'll continue on to 1943. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one as well. I really like 43 actually. Yeah, 44 not so much. I've played 44 East, and there are a few scenarios which are okay, I think, like Bobrusk. I kind of like that mission, and I actually liked yeah, Korsun as well. It was okay. Warsaw, I think, was a really interesting mission as well. Another urban combat mission there. And Budapest 44 was also quite okay. But yeah, there were quite a few missions there that they don't really entice me. Whereas I think that almost all missions in 43 are actually pretty nice, except for Orel. But I got beat quite badly. The Panzer IIIs are just not up to snuff against overstrength enemy T-34-43s and KV-1Cs. Especially at 2 stars of experience. I believe in Tatsinskaya the enemy has 3 stars of experience even. So that's even harder. But yeah. The Stugs are performing admirably though. That's nice. A remarkable victory, Herr General. Your success in linking up with von Manstein's winter storm has saved you and your men from a grisly fate. Before you are deployed in future campaigns, I'm to inform you that you and your men are being rotated back to Germany briefly for rest and refitting. This period of downtime will not last indefinitely, however, so be prepared to be called to duty again soon. I'm not sure whether it's just Army Group Dawn that tries to save them or whether it's 4th Panzer Army. I believe it's 4th Panzer Army that is actually operating Winter Storm under Army Group Dawn, but I'm not sure now. I mean, I know that Manstein was commander of Army Group Dawn at that time. But, anyway, thanks for watching. Take care, and see you next time. Bye-bye.